Hello, ruinous tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3 with me, Blankulo. So last few episodes, we were fighting our way through a bunch of monks and electric pillar traps. You can still see on the side. Oops, I didn't mean to click there. Actually, hold on, I can still read that. I didn't delete. I had a save state ready to go. So, yeah, welcome back. We've won our first fight, and now we're gonna see what comes next inside the Albasum Temple. That was some incredible energy that was discharged. Dark energy. No doubt this structure has been converted to serve evil. A structure must be restored to its proper form. However, to be honest, I'm unsure precisely what must be done to convert it. Probably need to ask, like, the villagers. A decisive battle awaits us inside the temple. Do you think we are ready? No. Hera's dead. Not even I, no matter how many battles I may live through, can ignore the fear of combat. There is nothing to worry about, except for people that are dead. Let us go, Prince Medion. As long as we have your determination to run away, we shan't fall far behind. Seriously, didn't I just say I wanted to leave? I guess you're supposed to say yes there. I wanted to go redo my party. You've come a long way, Medion Army. It's been a while since our last meeting, Prince. You were lucky last time, but this time no one will help you out. I'll finish you off. Think you'll have that opportunity? Oh, right, these guys. Oh, snap, these guys. I know what battle I'm on. Whoa. Right. Yeah, so these guys are pretty badass. So, you think you'll have that opportunity now that we are here? The Rainbloods! So, Domeric's elite force is here. Yeah, we haven't seen these guys before. Stay away from them. It truly is the Rainbloods. You are known to be the Emperor's elite execution squad. What are you doing here? It is Prince Medion and his army. I don't know what brings you here. You had better leave this to us and go away. Do you truly believe it's alright to leave things to them? She's not scared yet. Their aim is the Staff of Besem, Gracia, and total hegemony. Whatever. Hegemony. Hegemony? It's hegemony. Hegemony. For High Priests of Bolzom, who have been running from us, you seem to be in high spirits. All the better. It will make striking you down that much more entertaining. I would not be betting on the priests here. Their arrival is too early. We can't handle both the Medion army and the Rainbloods. The Rainbloods are more formidable. We must leave the Medion army to our subordinates and direct all our power to fighting off the Rainbloods. We have no other choice. But if the Medion army breaks our defensive lines, Vial will have to contend with them all alone. Yeah. Prince Medion, here's our chance. While the Rainbloods are taking care of the priestesses, we can sneak down and rescue Gracia. He's right, Prince Medion. We have the best support we could have hoped for. Not the best, because they're not exactly on our side. I disagree. They are Emperor Domeric's private assassins. They will not act as we desire. It is as Grantak says, all who stand in the way of our mission, even the prince, will be deemed our enemies. Return home peacefully. Even if you should manage to save Gracia and seize the Staff of Besem, you will lose your lives. We guarantee this. We understand all too well, Rainbloods. Their power is unfathomably great. We must not engage them in battle. So... Oh, meanwhile, beneath the temple... Take the staff of Besom, Gracia. If you don't want to listen, I will make you. Take this! So, bad things are happening downstairs. Time is running out. While they're fighting each other, we have to hurry and rescue Gracia. You guys pumped? I remember this battle. So yeah, Rainblood bishops, and a Rainblood queen, and a Rainblood king, and a pawn. Pawns might not live, we'll see. But everyone else will be fine. So, yeah, let's have a look around the group here, because it's fun. So we've got, oh, this is kind of important. There's something here. Besides the treasure. There's also... I believe one of the pillars here on this map has something in it, if I remember correctly. The goal is to get down these stairs, and there might be a way to do that if we get to that little pedestal. Otherwise, we'll want to clear out as much of the map as we can, except not Basanda or Desherin. In case you're wondering, we have absolutely no chance. I mean, just look at that. The only way she'd be even worse is if she had Freeze 4, but it doesn't even matter. And then Basanda, you know, actually doesn't have that high of an attack power. It'll kill us good, but like at the end of scenario 1, we could have taken her carefully. Very carefully. But yeah, these guys. You can't even look at their stats. Trying. I'm not allowed to see. So, yeah, that'll be fun. I think everybody else on the map is normal, though. Lots of Pegasus Knights, couple Assassins, Hellhound, you know, standard stuff. Possibly not a terribly bad battle or map to get to level 17 on. We'll see. So, these guys go pretty early on. We don't want to get, we don't want to let Hedva be killed by them. And I should, like, I probably should do this battle twice. Specifically because, Hera is dead, and I really need to revive her so she can get some XP and all that. But, I could digress right now, but I think it's worth, killing a few enemies, getting some money. Hera doesn't really need the levels up too badly. And there's more to this map than meets the eye. So, there's going to be a lot more enemies to deal with in the future. Okay, now, can Mr. Rock... He can make it pretty far, actually. Oh, but she's not friends with him. That sucks. I'm going to put her over here. The assassins hit pretty hard right now, seeing as we're in that pre-promotion phase where we're definitely not as strong as I would like. Basically need a defense boost from Rock if I'm gonna put you up front. I'm interested to see how much experience we can get from the Bullzome Knights. Like, if I can get to level 16 or 17 off of them. I'm not sure yet. But I'm hopeful. And I really do want Julian, just in case he leaves us and goes off to his own scenario, I would like to get him promoted before that happens. In case you guys are wondering. So, you know, Basanda, Desherin. Wonder what they're gonna do. So yeah, I still don't want to... There's no good reason to lead with Hedva. No good reason at all. They did not attack. Okay, well then we're gonna try to deal with them, or at least kill one of them. Oh, good. Found the small mithril. I knew there was one on one of the pillars, so that's good. Where'd the music go? I did not click any buttons. Well, I'm sorry the music left, everybody. I don't know why. Oh, it's back! Now, I have read some comments from some people that played the original Shining Force on the Saturn. So not an emulator version. Probably not a translated version either, I would probably guess. And some of these people have commented that the emulator I'm using does mess up the pitch of the game audio a little bit, and I can't argue with that. It's unfortunate, but for whatever reason, the Sega Saturn emulators they don't get as much popularity as like Super Nintendo and stuff like that. You know, you're probably never going to get perfect because you're doing software emulation of hardware, but it could definitely be better from what I understand. So it's a little bit disappointing. Some people are more offended by it than others. It's a little bit scary putting Bernard up here, but I think if we can kill this guy, he'll be okay. Yeah, good job, Bernard. And archers give enough XP to get to level 15. Maybe to level 16, but that's going to be difficult. But yeah, I just figured I'd mention it on camera that, yeah, technically, something is a little bit off with the pitch, basically. And I think it's specifically the music people are noticing. I don't notice it too much because I've played it a fair bit on emulator before, so I'm kind of used to this sound. But I guess if you're more familiar with the original Saturn version more than the emulator, you can hear it at first really easily. Now that I've mentioned it, probably everyone's going to be noticing it, but you know, I figured it's fair. Fair's fair. It's one of the downsides of recording with emulators. Plus side, though, it's a lot easier to record, and we've got save states, and we've got frame skip and stuff. Oh, look at that Bullzone Knight. I did tell you guys these guys are pretty tough. So they should kind of remind you of the Shining Force 2 chess army, except way, way stronger. And they don't need 3 queens to mess us up. Now, I think if they were standing alone, and like if I was controlling Desherin and Basenda, the thing is they've got too much HP. Like they've got hundreds of HP. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. Like if you wanted to kill them, you need to get them separated, and then use your summons like Thanatos and like Hell Dragon's probably pretty good. If they're all close together like that, Blaze 3, Freeze 3, they're only going to do like 20 damage each. It's just not going to work. They don't have any way to stop them, basically, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, he's going to come at Julian. Interesting that they would favor Julian over Medion. Probably lower defense by a little bit, I'd expect. Alright, went after Rock because he's got weapon advantage, yeah. Ooh, yeah, those guys hit hard. Rock he's got reasonably good defense, doesn't he? $18 is not terrible. Like, no one can give him a defense boost, but 18 is a pretty solid base. I guess, you know, it's nothing compared to the promoted units that have, you know, mid-20s by now. So, we are, like, you know, 5 or 6 points of defense lower than what we could have been if we'd promoted. Now, I'm a little bit upset that Uryudo went right this turn before we had a chance. I'm gonna have to use a long-range antidote, so I'm wasting a little bit of MP here. But we learned in the last battle that poison does 10 damage. Well, it's a percent of your HP, but it could do 10 damage. That's what it was doing to Hera. And that would kill him, so I have to use an antidote. We don't have a lot of antidote herbs, so someone else can use the healing drop, and or maybe, you know, Uryudo can do that next turn or something, as long as we kill these guys. So if I remember correctly, I think we got level 2 on the knife for Medion, so there's no weapon experience farming anymore, or at least not for him. Oh, I should sell that as well. So all we're doing with Medion really is getting him level ups and friend points. And at level 15, he's probably not going to get much for killing Hellhounds. But Hazuki... How much HP has this guy got? Probably takes 2 hits. Hellhound probably 1 hit. Let's see. So Rock was level 13, right? I'm just trying to average out the levels a little bit. We've been split up a little bit lately. You know, Zero and Rock could get the kill. That would be acceptable. Or Hedva. Hedva's 13 as well. Maybe Rock and Hedva. That's fine. So I think Hedva can kill the, yeah, Hedva can finish that guy off easily. I'll try to do a little bit more damage to this assassin. Hopefully she doesn't kill him. It's not a big deal, but I'd like Rock to finish it off. Okay. And I would like her and Rock to be friends more anyway, so it's all good. You know, I'd like everyone to be friends, but some people more specifically than others. Now, how much physical attack? 24 to... Oh yeah, she won't do much damage. I'm trying to build up a friendship between Synthesis and Hedva. I hope Synthesis doesn't kill this guy. I want Hedva to... Ah, that'll probably do it. Ooh, yeah, just barely, but... Oh, well. It's fine. I was hoping she would just do a normal attack and then not kill it, and then Hedva could finish it off. Send Bernard over this way, I guess. And Zero... Like, Zero technically can go down this way easily. But that's... We're not going to do that right now. We need to find a way for everyone to get across. And I don't think Rock has had... Oh, he's got the Tomahawk, yeah. So maybe I'll focus on... Because he's got a rune weapon, maybe I'll focus on getting his... or a mithril throwing axe. I was thinking I'll try to focus on getting his throwing axe to level 2 first. But, then that happens. We still have a lot of characters that are not at level 2 with their weapons yet. Particularly the characters that have 2 weapon types. Julian, move over for heals. I think if the Rainblood pawns were more aggressive, they would slaughter these guys even more. Or the Rainbloods in general. They are just so strong. It's kind of crazy. Like, basically, all through this scenario 1 and 2, Emperor Domeric has had this unit at his beck and call. Even while he was kidnapped. They've been operating, doing things. And I'm pretty sure if he wanted to, they could deal with any kidnapper on the face of the planet. With really little challenge at all. Oh, you're gonna fight, huh? Yeah, 1 damage, huh? Remember when we used to be scared of the Bullzome High Priests? You know, yesterday? Now, this should do pretty good damage. Single target with the Hell Dragon should do a lot of damage. I'm gonna guess... Well, it's gonna be at least 70. Maybe even, like, close to 100. No, not even that much. She probably doesn't get a lot of magic damage boost. Like, her stats for boosting is probably not that high. Alright, so we need to heal Julian and Rock. I think we'll go with Rock first. I'm interested to see if I can get Uryudo to level 18. I will find out very quickly then if we're going to get any stats out of it. Because I did test out with Grace in Scenario 1 that was... It didn't work very well in Scenario 1 going to high levels. Anything past 17. Maybe... See, I'm looking for a good map with a lot of enemies on it for me to get some level ups. This map, though, too much time gets spent with the Rainbloods. So if I aggressed out and redid it, I'd still have to watch them do all of their fighting. And there's not a whole lot of enemies sort of at our end of the at our end, basically. Mind you, there probably will be some reinforcements at some point. I figured one of those might attack. I wonder how much damage they can do to, like, Campbell. 30 base. Oof, 11 damage each. That does add up. And we do actually need to be careful that we don't get into range of Deshiren or Basanda. That would be quite terrible. So we're only going to move up a little bit. Let me just double check how far Uryudo can move, and then I'll focus it around Uryudo's movement. Yeah, Basanda, as cool as she is, she's not going to live for very long at this rate. Deshiren's probably a little bit cooler, I guess. If I had to rank them. Fial's at the bottom. Pink Eye's not cool. Well, goodbye, Mass Pegasus. Wonder why the knight has like a wand. I think he'd get a lance or something. At least a sword, right? You just gonna focus down the pawn, huh? You think you're gonna be able to kill him? You've done 58 damage to him, or sorry, 59 damage to him so far with your 1 damage physical. Well, you've done almost 120. Oh, now you're targeting someone else, though. You gotta focus fire if you want to have a chance, girls. At least the dragon, it's not like summoning Bahamut Zero or Knights of the Round. It's slow, but it's not that slow. Alright, back to blue. I think that's the rest of my team at full HP. Yeah, the pacing for this battle is a little bit bad for grinding. I could rush up there, but I'm not. She's got actually pretty good defense. More likely one of them will go after Medion. Which square was it exactly? I think I can move 2 squares. Yeah. So I wouldn't mind if one of them went after Medion. If they both do, we might be in a bit of trouble. I didn't split my forces up terribly well. In fact, I'm going to put 0 more on this side just in case. If one goes this way and one goes the other way, that would be perfect. Can we do it, though? Will it work? So, not close enough. And good. Now, I wish Hazuki was friends with Rock, but I'm kind of just lucky I didn't have her katana equipped, so she didn't take the bonus damage there, which is definitely something. So we'll deal with the stuff in the middle in a little bit. First off, let's deal with this. Let's deal with these two knights for today's episode. That'll probably be as far as we get. And I gave Campbell 2 power wines, and his attack is still pretty bad. Disappointing. On the other hand, Basanda here. I don't know. Is she gonna survive this round? Not if they focused on her, I don't think. I forget how heavily scripted that battle is up there. There's nothing you can do to influence it, one way or the other. Yeah, they could definitely have killed her that round if they wanted. But they're splitting their damage up a bit. You know, there's just nothing those two can do against these Rainbloods. Your acrobatic flips mean nothing. Oh, you're trying to summon again, huh? This is actually going to do fairly low damage because she's targeting, I think, 3 of them. So, expect like 20 damage each. I wish the calculation for summon damage wasn't so straightforward. Like, it's basically, it does a set amount of damage, and then you divide it into the number of targets, and then they are also affected by, whatchamacallit, you know what, maybe Hedva plus Mascarin could kill this guy. I do want the 2 of them to be friends. But I would rather, instead of just dividing the damage in 3, if you, like, divided it by 3, and then each person took, like, 20% more than a third, like, than that. Divided it by the number of targets, and then added, you know, 10 or 20% on top of that. So you do less damage to all of them, but hitting a big group of them is still beneficial, right? Like, does that make sense? Can I explain that? Like, if it was going to do 100 damage, normally, to 1, and you hit 5, then instead of just doing 20, which is what it would do right now, it would do, well, you know, 100 divided by 5, and then times maybe 50% or something. Maybe plus 10% per target. So you'd end up with, I think Bolt will be more... How much damage is she at? Blaze is 17. Oh yeah, Spark will do more damage for sure. More reliable to use Spark here. So instead of like 20 damage to all 5, maybe 30 damage to all 5. So you get more damage overall if you hit a big group. I think that would be pretty cool. Probably could have got away with the Blaze too, but it's all good. And they're friends. Excellent. Thumbs up for Magic Partners. Alright. Now we just gotta take this guy down. So Zero has the Silver Wings, which do Holy Elemental damage, which gives us a boost for fighting Bullzone. It's actually nice to see so many enemies weak to Holy on this scenario. Scenario 1 did not have as many for sure. Alright, Hazuki would like to be healed. So I'm going to keep her in range of Uryudo, I think. I was hoping she could get the chest, but far away. Oh, we can target the water. That's good to know. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Rock's in good position. Let's go. Well, maybe we should wait until we know we're safe over here. That's... I don't think they'll do anything, but like... In fact, just let me save down. We need to end the episode pretty soon, but let's do a little bit of a test here. Is it safe to scoop that up? So the Earth Rod is really good, if I remember. Promoted only, but it's one of those summoning rods. So we'll definitely want to give that. It's probably A rank magic to, we'll want to give that to, what's her name? You know, the girl that we use all the time. Synthesis. And does it need to be David? Probably shouldn't be David. I need someone with high agility to do that. It'll all make more sense in a minute. Ambel's pretty low agility, to be honest. Put him... Actually, he's got good movement, so you can see over here. You'll see. It'll all make perfect sense. In a minute. I was scared he was coming for us. Oh. Well, I think Basanda's dead this turn for sure. Yeah, it's not even close. Every one of them is as strong as a general. It looks like I've met my match today. Desherin, I must leave the rest to you. I'll take care of them, Basanda. As if. I was defeated today, but I promise we will settle this someday. Doesn't look likely. She's surrounded. I'm alone now, but I will never say die. Come, I'll take on any of you. Yeah. Uh-huh. I think 4 will be plenty. The other 2 can just stay back. I might need to egress out of here. I think I should have been faster. Yeah, I think I went too slow. And I think I positioned some of my people wrong. I was thinking, you'll see it, well, probably next episode, but there's a way across the water. Maybe your amazing deductive skills have gathered how it would work. But I don't think I set it up as well as I should have. So, yeah, that sucks. Well, I guess I'm going to cut the episode. I might have to egress, so I'm going to put a save state down here one way or the other. If it turns out I don't have enough time to get down the stairs, then I'll have to redo this battle and be better. Because if the Rainblood decide to jump down at us, assuming you can do that, well, we're dead. There's no way. So I'll leave it here for now. I'll leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. Next episode, though, let's find out if we survive. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time.